Thank you for joining me for the Faculty and Staff Benefit Enrollment video. I'm Connie Vanderswag, the Benefits Manager at Hope College. In this video, I will walk you through each benefit and the Spark Notes to the options offered. Of course, each plan's details are available, and I'll show you where to find those resources. After the video is done, you will be asked to complete and submit the Benefits Enrollment form. It may be helpful to have the form available or keep notes on decisions and questions while viewing. The video is approximately 30 minutes in length. In case you need to pause it and resume it later, simply use the navigation at the bottom of the screen to skip back to where you left off. As you are eligible on your first day for most benefits, you will want to complete this as soon as possible. You do have 30 days to submit it, but I recommend within your first week, if possible, to limit gaps in coverage. You are invited to schedule a one-on-one appointment with me too, if you would like to meet to discuss your options after viewing this video. So let's get started. Medical and prescription drug insurance. The college partners with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan for our medical plan and CVS Caremark for our prescription drug plan. Both providers are leaders in their industry and well recognized through Michigan and nationally. Currently, there are two PPO, Preferred Provider Organization Plan, options available for Hope College employees and their families, the Blue Plan and the Orange Plan. Both plans provide coverage for preventative medical services at 100% and utilize the same nationally recognized network, of which participation includes 100% of Michigan hospitals, 95% of primary, specialty, and pharmacy providers in West Michigan, as well as emergency care while traveling to other countries. You can search providers simply by visiting www.bcm.com. You definitely will want to use in-network providers no matter which plan you choose, as this will give you the best coverage and benefit. Common in Michigan, both our plans also include an auto accident exclusion, which means our plan does not pay for any medical or pharmacy claims which are a result of an auto-related accident. So no matter which plan you select, you will want to make sure to notify your auto insurance agent to confirm coverage. So what considerations should you take in selecting a plan? Traditional plans, our Blue Plan, are more popular with individuals that don't mind paying higher upfront cost or premiums to spend less out-of-pocket if they use the plan. Most want to make sure to limit their out-of-pocket expense if a medical or pharmacy issue arises for themselves or their dependents. Consumer-driven high-deductible plans, the Orange Plan, are more popular with those who want to keep their monthly premiums low with less upfront cost and are willing to spend potentially more out-of-pocket when and if they use the plan. The Blue Plan per-pay premiums are based on your annual salary, so each salary tier premium is noted. The Orange Plan costs are lower. In this plan, no tier premiums based on salary exist. It's simply based on the enrollment type you may select. Each plan is subject to the spouse surcharge of $50 per pay if you have a spouse who is covered by our plan, has access to health coverage through their own employment, and is opted out of that coverage and is only enrolled in ours as primary. So now let's take a look at our in-network coverage. Both plans provide 100% preventive coverage in-network, and the deductible does not apply. In the Blue Plan, you will pay $500 per person or $1,000 for a family unit in deductibles. In the Orange Plan, you will pay $1,500 for employee only or $3,000 for a family. If you are electing two-person or family coverage, you must meet the family deductible before coverage begins. The most popular familiar types of services, like primary specialist and virtual office visits, urgent care, or emergency room visits, the Blue Plan copays apply and are not subject to deductible. The Orange Plan does not offer copays, so you pay the discounted network cost until your deductible is met. Then the plan will cover that service at 80%, you pay 20%. The majority of other covered services such as hospitalization, surgeries, x-rays, lab work, etc. that are not preventive are covered by both plans at 80%. You pay 20% after that plan's deductible is met. There are some exceptions to services that are covered at a different percent, such as durable medical equipment and private duty nursing care. For specific information, review the summary plan documents. For prescription drugs, both plans offer a 4-tier copay structure. First tier generic, second tier formulary, third tier brand, and fourth tier specialty. You can search specific drugs at www.caremark.com to find which tier is applicable. The major difference in this benefit is that the blue plan copays are not subject to deductible, but the orange plan requires you meet your deductible first before the pharmacy copay applies. Each plan also has an annual out-of-pocket maximum benefit per year. If you pay this amount out of pocket in any benefit year, the plan provides 100% coverage for all future in-network services within that benefit year. And finally, another important feature of the plans are their eligibility for tax savings for out-of-pocket expenses, medical flexible spending, and health savings accounts. Both provide access to tax savings by saving toward out-of-pocket costs from your payroll and will be highlighted later in this video. The important point to note here is that your access to one or the other is dependent on the medical and prescription drug plan you select. For your medical and prescription drug plan, you have 3 choices: the blue plan, higher premium, lower out-of-pocket; the orange plan, lower premium, more exposure to out-of-pocket costs; or to waive coverage because you have coverage through another family member. If electing, you'll then want to select the level of coverage you wish. If your spouse is to be covered, additionally you will need to provide their current employment status and the employer name and contact information. Remember, if you would waive your coverage now or to decide to change plans, the next option is during our open enrollment period, April 15 to May 15, with the effective date at the beginning of the following benefit year, July 1. Visit the HR Department's benefit website for both plans' summary plan documents. There's a benefits at a glance chart, our employee benefit plan, and all the other required notices. If you would prefer a printed copy, please email me at vanderswag@hope.edu to request. Now let's take a look at our dental insurance. The college also partners with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan for our Blue Dental Plan. Like the PPO medical benefit, the level of coverage is best when using in-network providers. Our plan, Blue Dental, has a national network as well as a local network of approximately 75 providers in West Michigan that participate. These participating dentists have agreed to bill and accept approved service amounts from Blue Dental. A list of those participating can be accessed through www.mybluedentist.com. Providers not listed are considered out of network, and the participant may be responsible to pay for services at point of service and submit to Blue Dental Choice for reimbursement. If using out-of-network providers, coverage is solely based on Blue Dental approved amounts for each service. So like the medical plan, using in-network providers always give you the best coverage and benefits. The college offers 2 dental plans to choose from: our basic dental plan or the dental plan with orthodontia coverage. The 2 plans offered are exactly the same, with only one difference. As the name indicates, you can either select a plan with or without orthodontial coverage for your dependents under the age of 19. Per-pay premiums withheld pre-tax twice a month for the basic dental plan are very reasonable and dependent on the level of coverage elected: employee, employee plus 1, or employee plus 2 or more family members. The dental with ortho premiums are just slightly higher. For in-network coverage, the deductible is $50 per member and $100 for family. Both plans provide 100% for Class 1 preventative services, and the deductible is not applicable. Class 2 services are covered at 75% and Class 3 services at 50%. The dental plan with ortho coverage includes everything in the basic dental plan along with Class 4 coverage, the optional 50% ortho coverage up to the plan maximum of $1,000 per member. For Class 1, 2, and 3 services, the annual maximum that insurance will pay for each covered person on your plan per benefit year is $1,000. Class 3 and Class 4 services do have a 12-month waiting period. However, if you have had dental coverage up to the date of this plan being effective, this will be waived. You simply need to provide your previous plan and policy number when enrolling. So let's sum up all you've heard about the dental plan. You have 3 choices: the basic dental plan, the dental plan with ortho coverage if you have children under the age of 19, or to waive coverage. You'll also want to select the level of coverage. The employee must be enrolled, but then you may add only those dependents you wish to have this coverage. For example, some may wait to enroll their infant children until they may need dental services. And also remember, if you've had previous coverage, provide your plan and policy number to waive the waiting periods. If you do not enroll now or wish to make plan changes, the next option is during our open enrollment period, April 15 to May 15, with the effective date at the beginning of the following benefit year. Visit the HR Department's benefit website for both plans' summary plan documents. Or if you would prefer a printed copy, please email me at vanderswag@hope.edu to request. Next up, we will take a look at the vision insurance. The college partners with iMed for our vision plan. iMed is a leading provider of vision coverage for many West Michigan companies. Like the PPO medical benefit, the level of coverage is best when using in-network providers. Our Insight Vision plan has a network of approximately 50 providers in West Michigan that participate. In-network providers accept and bill iMed directly for the services they provide. A list of those participating can be accessed through www.imed.com. Providers not listed are considered out of network, and the participant will be responsible to pay for services at point of service, submit their own claims to iMed for reimbursement. Currently, the college only offers one vision plan, the Vision Insight plan, so let's jump right into the plan highlights and cost. iMed premiums are very reasonable for our employees. Let's take a look at the plan highlights and in-network coverage. Exams, once every 12 months, are a $10 copay. Frames are a $0 copay up to the $200 allowance. The plan will also cover 20% of charges over $200. Single vision lenses are a $10 copay. Specialty lenses like bifocal, trifocal, etc. range from $10 to a $50 copay. Or you may select contact lenses in lieu of the eyeglass lenses at the $0 copay up to the $200 allowance. The plan also provides additional add-on services such as tints, polarized, anti-reflective coatings, which may incur additional but low copays. There is out-of-network coverage at a different benefit level. It's still favorable for you, but always using in-network providers ensure you get the best benefit for your premium dollars. There are 2 choices for vision. Either elect in the Insight Vision plan or to waive coverage. If you elect to enroll, you'll also want to select the level of coverage. The employee must be enrolled, but then you may add only those dependents you wish. For example, some may enroll themselves and only their dependents that have glasses or contacts, and then wait to enroll others if and when they may need vision services. Remember, if you wish to add dependents or if you would waive your coverage now, the next option to enroll is during our open enrollment period, April 15 to May 15, with the effective date at the beginning of the following benefit year, on July 1. Visit the HR Department's benefit website for the summary plan document. If you would prefer a printed copy, email me at vanderswag@hope.edu to request. Now let's take a look at flexible spending and health savings accounts. The college currently offers 3 different tax savings accounts: medical, FSA, or flexible spending account or arrangement, HSA, health savings account, and a limited purpose FSA for dental and vision expenses only. The dependent care FSA is also a flexible spending account. All are avenues to set aside pre-tax money. All FSAs have a use it or lose it clause by IRS regulation. However, the HSA is not subject to this clause and are truly a savings account for current and future medical expenses. All accounts are funded through payroll deposit to your account, and you use your debit PNC card or online tools for reimbursement of eligible expenses. FSA dependent care accounts are for individuals that pay care expenses for children under the age of 13 or disabled spouses so they can work. Examples are daycare, nanny, or summer camps, and things like that. Election is for the benefit year and cannot be modified. Medical accounts eligibility is dependent on the medical plan enrollment. If you elect the traditional blue or like plan outside the college, you are eligible for the medical FSA. If you elect the high deductible orange plan at the college, you are eligible for the HSA and or the limited purpose FSA. FSA medical accounts are for out-of-pocket expenses during the benefit year. Examples such as copays and coinsurance associated with medical, vision, dental, and prescription drug coverage. The election is each benefit year and cannot be modified. HSA accounts are also for out-of-pocket expenses during the benefit year. Election may be modified, however, in these plans at any time. Although the college currently does not provide an employer contribution, we do strongly encourage savings to the HSA. The limited purpose FSA is a complement to the HSA account and can only be elected for consideration of dental and vision expenses. If electing this, medical can then be reimbursed from your HSA and dental and vision from this account. Election for the limited purpose FSA, however, is different than the HSA, and it is, like the FSA, limited to each benefit year without option to modify. There is no cost to you to participate in any of these plans, simply an advantage of tax savings for you. Dependent care accounts have a maximum of $5,000, no carryover exception allowed at the end of the benefit year, and the amount elected available is only as funds are deposited for reimbursement. Medical flexible spending accounts with a maximum of $2,650 election have a carryover exception of a maximum of $500 at the end of the benefit year to the use it or lose it clause. The amount elected is available immediately for reimbursement. HSA accounts are up to the IRS maximum. There is no use it or lose it provision and transferable if you leave the college. Reimbursements are, however, limited to the value in the account at the time of the request. Limited purpose dental and vision flexible spending accounts also have a maximum of $2,650 this benefit year. Carryover exceptions of maximum $500 at the end of the benefit year to the use it or lose it, and the amount elected available is immediately available for reimbursement. Plan choices for the FSA and HSA benefit include declining to participate, enrolling in dependent care FSA by electing benefit year amount on enrollment form, enrolling in the medical FSA by again electing the benefit year amount, or enrolling in the HSA by electing a per pay amount on the form and or the limited purpose FSA account, which needs a benefit year amount. When processing your benefit year elections for FSA and the limited purpose FSA, the payroll department will determine your per pay amount, which is dependent on the number of pays remaining in our benefit year. If you decline dependent care FSA, medical FSA, or limited purpose FSA, your next option to elect or change election is open enrollment April 15 to May 15 with the effective date July 1. Participation in the HSA account is available anytime throughout the year for individuals enrolled in the Orange Plan. Visit the HR Department's benefit website at hope.edu for the summary plan document, dependent care guidelines, medical FSA and HSA eligible expense list, and a link to the PNC account enrollment overview. If you would prefer printed copies, please email me at vanderswag@hope.edu to request. The college currently is not able to offer the following benefits: life insurance, AD&D insurance, long-term disability insurance, or retirement to visiting faculty, employees on term assignment, resident directors, or resident life coordinators. If one of these is your position, please feel free to skip these sections. Or if you are simply curious, feel free to continue with us. Now let's review the life, AD&D, and long-term disability benefit. Lincoln National is the vendor the college has partnered with for offering this benefit to you. The Lincoln National Life Insurance Company has been in business for over 110 years and is one of the largest financial services and insurance product companies in the United States. Through Lincoln, Hope College provides, at no cost to you, a basic life insurance equal to 1.5 times your salary plus $12,000, accidental death and dismemberment coverage, as well as basic long-term disability insurance coverage of 60% of your wages up to plan maximums should you become disabled while working with us. This plan also provides an option for you to add additional coverage to what the college provides, if you wish, both for life insurance and LTD. You may elect to purchase supplemental life insurance from Lincoln, but through payroll deduction for yourself at 1 to 7 times your annual salary. If you choose to elect this optional employee coverage, you then are additionally eligible to purchase coverage for your spouse between a $10,000 to $250,000 policy, not to exceed 50% of your employee's supplemental life amount. Children policy for $10,000 is also available. Costs are age and value based. Lincoln provides a guaranteed issue for employee supplemental life up to $200,000 and spousal supplemental life up to $50,000. Any amounts exceeding this requires an EOI form, or evidence of insurability. This form must be completed and submitted directly to Lincoln for approval prior to requests being processed by Hope College. You will receive this form upon your enrollment if it applies to you. Be aware that the guaranteed issue amount is only available with your initial enrollment. If you decline to add supplemental coverage now and elect during open enrollment, an EOI will be required for any value of life insurance that you request. This table of rates and simple formula give you the cost dependent on what you wish to add. Simply take your annual salary, divide by 1,000, and multiply by the rate that is associated with your current age. This will give you the cost per pay for 1 time your annual salary. If you wish 5 times your annual salary, you simply need to multiply this rate by 5, and that is what your per pay premium would be. The formula is also available to figure the cost for your spouse's coverage, using you, the employee's age, not your spouse, for the rate. The children's policy is simply 25 cents per pay if elected, and covers all dependent children under the age of 19 in your household. Also available is an option for increasing your long-term disability coverage from 60% that the college provides you to 70% benefit. Costs are only value-based. The simple formula gives you the cost dependent on what you wish to add. No EOI is required for adding this benefit upon enrollment. Please be aware that the guaranteed issue is only available with your initial enrollment. If you decline to add supplemental LTD coverage now and elect during open enrollment in the future, an EOI will be required. Once HR receives your benefit enrollment form, you are automatically enrolled in the basic life, AD&D, and LTD benefit, provided at no cost to you. However, you will be asked to furnish primary beneficiary information. For most, this is your spouse or someone in your life, like a parent or sibling, that would be responsible for settlement of your estate. If you wish, you can provide a contingent beneficiary as well. This is the second level for disbursement of benefit should the person listed as primary be deceased, unable to be located, or refuses the inheritance at the time the proceeds are to be paid. For the optional supplement coverages available to you, you simply elect no additional coverage, or if you choose to enroll, what amount of coverage you wish. Remember, you must elect to purchase supplemental life coverage for yourself if you wish additional coverage for your spouse or children. If you decline to enroll now, be assured your next option to elect or change election is open enrollment. However, the EOI will be required. Visit the HR Department's benefit website for the summary of benefits, the certificate of coverage for each plan, and access to the EOI form. If you would prefer a printed copy of these documents, please email me to request. The last benefit that we will be reviewing is your retirement or the Invest Retirement Plan. Transamerica Retirement Solutions is the college's record keeper for our 403B Invest Retirement Plan. Transamerica is a leader in the industry, partnering for over 75 years with organizations on their retirement plans, and has been recognized as best in class. There are two methods to participate in our retirement plan. After 1 year of employment, if you are older than the age of 23, you will be eligible for the college contribution of 10.5% to a 403B account on your behalf. This is not a match plan, but simply a contribution the college makes over and above your base salary to your account. Next, either upon hire or any time during your employment, you are also encouraged to participate to your retirement plan through voluntary pre-tax or post-tax Roth payroll contributions. These are available up to the IRS calendar year maximums. By participating through payroll contributions, you are saving toward your future retirement and also reducing your income for federal and state taxes today. All participants in our 403B plan are charged a low quarterly fee of $17.50 when participating. This fee gives you access to many retirement plan tools and services, as well as discounted expense ratios and fees from all the investment providers included in our lineup. Our employees are provided the leading Vanguard Target Date Fund as the default investment option. For those employees that take a more hands-on approach to their investing, we also offer over 40 different fund options in our investments from companies such as TIAA Cref, American Funds, Vanguard, and Fidelity, to name just a few. The options run the spectrum of the investment types: small cap, large cap, domestic, international, etc. As part of our fiduciary responsibility and with the best interest of our employees in mind, the college also has an investment policy and an on-site committee of your peers who partner with a third-party investment advisor to quarterly monitor the performance of each and every investment we include. An enrollment kit will be emailed to you once Transamerica establishes your account and again upon meeting your 1-year requirement. This kit includes all the details on setting up your personal account with Transamerica and the process to select your beneficiaries, contributions, and investment options. Additionally, each semester the college hosts retirement specialists from Transamerica to meet one-on-one with our employees to assist you in maintaining your investments and your account. We also provide a dedicated toll-free phone number and website access to your personal account for day-to-day questions and assistance. Group education sessions are also offered each semester. Visit the HR Department's benefit website at hope.edu for the Hope College's Retirement Plan Summary document, a copy of our enrollment kit, as well as a link to the IRS website for calendar year maximums. If you would prefer a printed copy, please email me at vanderswag@hope.edu to request. So along with this great lineup of core benefits through your employment at Hope College, there are more perks for being a part of our Hope community. Benefits such as paid time off for full-year staff members and tuition waivers for staff and faculty, both of which are dependent on your position's classification and details are available in the handbook. An adoption reimbursement program, the College Wellness Program, which focuses on your holistic health, offering classes, lunch and learns, personal trainers, nutrition guidance, work-life balance, and discounted dining options. Access to our Dow Center, a full-service fitness center with indoor track, weight room, pool, basketball, and racquetball courts for you and your dependents at no charge. Access to the Employee Assistance Center, which offers confidential employee assistance services for personal and family concerns. Community specials and discount offers within our community to us as Hope staff and faculty. Free admission to the Hope College athletic events, theater and other college event tickets and discounts, just to name a few. Make sure to take time to ask your colleagues what is their favorite perk for being an employee. You never know which additional treasure you will discover. And if you have questions or want more info on what you learn, let us know in Human Resources. We'd love to assist you. So thank you for joining me in this video to acquaint you with the benefits here at Hope. As a reminder, you have 30 days to enroll. If you need assistance in completing your benefit enrollment form, have more questions, or would simply like to meet face-to-face, please email me at vanderswag@hope.edu. I'm looking forward to assisting you.